Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Day number 6 of this NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. I got caught up with the last event. Wow, I mean, it's so close. It's Rambo coming back here for the casting deck with me. I have Doctor. Doctor, long time no see. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great, and I'm actually excited for today's matches because this is the last day of a round of 16. It is gonna be very
True.
because moving on forward, we are gonna go on with the quarterfinals, and the first match of the day is gonna be none other than True Reaper Esports versus Faded Wizard. What more do you want, Kamlesh? The first
But
match of the day.
here's the thing. Yesterday I was casting the same with Carlin, yeah.
Alan, yeah.
And when Carlin was here, surprisingly, we got a different map for map number one. We got bind, but
Oh,
when I'm coming with you, it's always starting with icebox. How is that? I mean, I thought it was a caster thing, but then it's like what? We're starting with icebox today, guys. It's gonna be True Reaper Sports versus Faded Wizards, and Faded Wizards are gonna be starting with the attacker side, with True Reapers going with the defensive lineup. But again, I don't think True Rippers are looking at a defensive lineup. I mean, look at them. These guys are going in for an attacking lineup with also a Sage in the inventory. And, well, it's going to be an interesting game for map number one.
definitely, but it's True Reapers everywhere. Everybody knows right now what True Reapers is planning because only Relic has got Viper. That gives away a lot of information. And on the other hand, we are seeing Crosshair back on that Ruina, so he is gonna pop some heads. On the other hand, there's gonna be Solid with a Jet, Force with a Viper, a Sova, a Chamber coming up into play. That is gonna be great, as well as a Sage. Sage is kind of a necessary thing for the map of Icebox. I don't know why, but we are seeing Sage in every map of Icebox that we have been casting in this entire GeForce Festival.
Well, true on that.
Gonna be pretty interesting to see how the players are gonna be playing up with that Sage coming up because Sage is kind of a default gameplay coming up that whenever there is a Sage, they are gonna go in towards tube, they are gonna wall off tubes, then watch in towards mid, and they're gonna rotate wherever it's necessary. But on the other hand, it is gonna be True Reapers and Faded Wizards. Both of these team have some different approach when it comes to default gameplays. And for example, True Reapers, their default gameplay is completely different. We can see 3 players going in towards the A side and only one player, that is gonna be Viper, on towards the B side. So True Reapers going on again with a little bit of a weird decision coming up in play. Here comes the rush in towards the B side. The players of Faded Wizards, they exactly know what's happening. They might try to go and pick up a little bit. They might try to get a little bit of kills. But the main thing here is Lunar Q. He's gonna get the backstab down as well. But Crosshair, just as I told you, ready to pop some heads. Here comes the first, here comes the second, and the third. This guy is still getting those hit shots. He's still getting those kills. It is a ghost. He's gonna get the fourth and up for an ace. But Bones will be the one to get the last kill. Every time this guy comes up with the Reyna, he is gonna pop some heads. That is for sure right now. Very interesting gameplay coming up from the players of True Reapers. And gonna give it to them. Crosshair, that was a wonderful play coming up from him. He might even go for a Vandal at this point of time. But nonetheless, Faded Wizards, they'll be trying to go on a little bit of a slow gameplay right now because that was very weird, that was very quick, and the mid was completely breached, and the erase is up into the play. The buffed gun is up into the play. Relic will be the one to get that kill. Relic will be the one to use that gun, but Force, look at that, he's already down to 13 bits of health. Gonna be very difficult for him to get some information or either to get some kills. But the shock darts, will it be enough? Because he is the only player. The buffed gun is still up in play. Finally, Lunar will be the one to take him down. Crosshair finally gets one. Tap God on the other hand gets another. Bones is gonna use that Spectre, the nerfed gun, which is not even a totally nerfed, but still one tap God on the other hand is gonna use that Marshall to get those kills. That was a wonderful play coming up from True Reapers, going on very aggressive, going on with a different kind of gameplay for the first time because I have never seen True Reapers go on this aggressive. Look at that, they have complete control on that spawn.
I mean, true on that. They are going aggressive, but seeing their previous games, this is kind of a surprise to me as well. I mean, a 4K for the first round, that was quite impressive. Again, it's going to be the first complete buy round for the attackers, and let's see if Faded Wizards can pull this one back. We see a 3-2 split coming in here, just one rotating Sage in mid, and oh, they are going to be leaving B to be defended by one Viper. Besides that, this is a 3-1-1 split coming in here by the defenders. Could this work though? A split push coming in here from the attackers. Faded Wizards trying to get some information in all three different angles. Not doing much. Oh, the Ares, man. This gun. A couple of. Before that, Suri is going to be taking down one tap. God trades coming in from Master. Suri gets taken down. Man advantage for both teams. It's neutralized, and 4-on-4. Pushes coming in here towards his A side. Oh, A is completely sold out for the moment. Attackers not realizing that yet. Still yet to make a commitment to either of one of these sides. They are going to be rotating onwards to this mid. They have all the audio cues in their favor. Question is, are they going to be utilizing this? Oh, a solo push going to the B side here from. But Luna, oh, Force opens up the B side. But question is, are they going to be pushing this right now? Baby Wreck playing this safe. It does manage to connect. And this is going to be left all to this Viper to hold on this B side. But no trades come in. Man advantage for the attackers. 3v2. They have the information right now. But where have they made the commitment? 30 seconds on the clock. Spike made its way to this B side here. Viper gonna be picking up, but taking down. And Savior gonna be getting that kill. Is down to a 1v3. Force gonna be going on the hunt. Does not spot. Yup, does spot the nozzle of the weapon. Goes for the no! How? Block is gonna
Every
cost
time.
his life. It's all down. 22 HP versus 2 attackers alive. And it's gonna be too much to ask for. But Master gonna be trying this one out. Trying to get some information, trying to get a little bit of peaks. Goes for the jump peaks. Not gonna be getting much information on this, but no, he makes a little bit of a. I mean, he exposes himself a little too much, and that is gonna be his demise. 1-2. Finally, a full buy was the answer for Faded Wizards. But again, even though they went in for a full buy, three of the members got taken down, and that was not the way to go.
Every time that was a bad luck coming up there. Every time someone tries to shoot someone from that railing comes in between and blocks all the shots. It isn't even wall bangable. That's the huge issue with that part. But nonetheless, it is gonna be a 2-on-1 situation. The buffed gun is not gonna be used at this point of time. But oh, here comes the push. A wonderful push coming up from the players of True Reapers. Relic down to just 1 bits of health. But still, it is gonna make wonders for them because the B side is now completely locked down for the players. On the other hand, if we see the spike is still in towards the B, they are not at all sure what is happening. One tap god gets one more player down. Biburek trying to get some information with the spike on his back. Oh, here comes another push in towards the A side. Lunar, he is gonna get that kill. Is it gonna be enough? Because the backstab is coming up. Oh, the timing messed up, but Lunar Q finally gets that kill. Relic was there to trade him off. And it is gonna be Eris to finish this round off. Eris once again.
Well, just I was cut off on the last round by that awesome number of kills coming in. I was spectator for this match, Ramji. I mean, I was spectating his game. He was playing a Valorant match game early on, and the man literally was down to around 10 HP, and all he had was an Ares. And he just pressed W and he just started spraying, and boom, he got like 3 kills coming his way with the new buffed Ares, and I was like, what happened to this gun? What do they do? They buffed it up so much that this gun is the new meta, in my opinion. But a push coming in here, but one tap god gonna be taking the head off Sully. Bones. Crosshair coming in here. Tries to connect, but he is going to be going in for a push. Reina going to be using his blind. Oh, timing! Yup, another kill coming to one tap, revealing the spike, and that's going to be another secure kill for Crosshair. Oh, spike in their favor. It's down, and that's going to be a wipe off from Relic, and another round for the defenders. 4-1 on the board.
Not gonna lie, the Ares buff is huge. Yesterday I tried that Ares buff. It is buffed at so much potential that now you have to learn it to use it in a completely different way. First we used it in a completely different way. It was like a defensive gun. Now it is a completely attacking gun, and it is making a huge lot of changes in the entire game. It is interesting to see how these game changes come up into play, and that completely changes the meta of the entire game, which we have been seeing for 6 months. But nonetheless, Faded Wizards trying to go in towards the B side once again, but one tap god takes an unusual off angle, gets the first kill, gets the information, and now he'll try to go in a little bit aggressive. Look at the confidence True Reapers has right now. They are on fire. They are trying to get as much kills as they can. They are trying to seal the deal as soon as they can. Sever, he is gonna get tagged with that Freakon bolt coming from the out rune. Is it gonna be enough? It is not. One tap god gets one more. TR Bones gets one more. One tap god. He is on fire. 3 kills coming from him. Baby Rick, the only player surviving a 1-on-3 situation. Master has been raised back to life. Here comes first kill. Here comes the second kill. Baby Rick is up on for an ace. He might get some kills out of here. Oh, the timing, the timing. Is it gonna be enough? Here comes another shock dart. That is not gonna help him out. Oh! Nearly gets it, but Master was quick on the trigger. The Peeker's advantage was actually in the favor of Master this time, who was holding it out. A wonderful, wonderful play coming up.
Well, what's it on that? Because 5-1 on the board. I mean, just to give you guys context on what's going to happen right now, in my prediction, the team which goes to 8 is going to eventually win this game. There's not going to be a comeback coming in from that score. And since it's what we've seen in all these games so far, only one game we had a small comeback. But besides that, all the matches we've seen, the team which goes to 8 manages to win it over and all. Just goes all the way to 13. No comeback coming in from the opponent at all. Likewise, yeah, we see a 2-1-2 split, but quite of an aggressive angle by the defenders to this B side, and the attackers trying to manage to get information from all 3 different angles. So they are going to be pushing on towards A. Oh, Bones going to be getting on 1. He spots in 2, but and he gets 2 as well. Third push coming in. Going to be wrong time to take off the knife, but yeah, he just recovers. And by the same time, Sully is going to be trading on 1. Here's down a 2v3 scenario. Sully pushing onto this A side, and he has the momentum. He's got the A side in his control, but it is a 3v2 scenario in favor for the defenders. Question is timing. Who's the timing going to be favoring in this point of time? But Sully's got his knives out. If he can make this work, he's got 2 kills to his name already. He can't get the third one. He is going to be going in an aggressive angle right now. Airy is going to be spraying down and taking down Lunar. It's all down to Sully. Sully, last man alive. Can he get this ace and secure this round for his team? But one tap, holding a perfect angle, and he's going to be getting that kill as well. Oof, 6-1 on the board. Close call, but well played. Sully, I mean, he did justice for that push. I mean, he went in, got 2 kills, opened up the site, and boom. But unfortunately, teammates they really need to step up for him, at this point of time.
Yep, they really need to step up. The wonderful part about Faded Wizards right now is that the players are showing up. They are going up with those individual plays. They are getting those skills, but it is not enough to get those skills only. They really need to step up and win the game. They really need to counter the strat coming up from True Reapers. True Reapers are just going on plain aggressive. Look at that aggressive angle. Once again, one tap god gets the first kill. Spams through the smoke. Not gonna hit it. Oh, a close miss actually. But still doesn't matter. Savoy is gonna lift one more player. It is a 5-on-4 situation. And really going on ahead, going on forward with that puffed Ares in his hand. Will he get that kill? Oh no! Sully gets it. What a wonderful timing, really. He messed up the timing pretty big this time, but on the other hand, look at that Luna Q making his way on towards the A side. Spotted the player, but it is not gonna be enough for him to get that kill. Setting up the teleporters. Will he be able to teleport back, or will it be the player to take that kill? So, looking really good, but on the other hand, look at that Force going on forward through the tubes. Force is getting a lot of information for his team. They have completely divided the map in their favor, but the backstab is coming up from the P side towards the A side. One tap god on the other hand, getting 3 kills back to back. A 2-on-2 situation. Will it be enough? The spike is getting planted. The backstab is in play. One player coming up from the heaven, and he's gonna go down. That was very, very early aggression coming up from him. And Bones, he recovers, gets that kill. I don't know how, but he gets that kill finally. There's the last kill to seal the deal.
I'm just gonna say this, Bones. I mean, luck is in his favor because this is not the first time he's been caught off guard with his knife, but actually managed to switch back to his weapon and get the kill with the second round. I mean, literally, it was back-to-back rounds. I mean, the round before this, he was pushing outside towards spawn from B, and he was caught off guard by the Viper, aka Force, with his knife out, and somehow he switched back to his weapon and got that kill. And the same thing happened now. I mean, luck is in his favor. Well, let's see
Recovery is
if it
good.
can carry them for the win. Similar kind of split coming in here from the defenders, attackers also going on a 3 split, trying to get the information on all 3 different angles. Oh, Master going to be taking an early kill and the will kill. That is going to be dropping the spike and spawn. Completely exposed Savior coming in for the save. Does manage to take it one. Question is, can he take the second one? Crosshair gonna be pushing an aggressive angle. He wants to take the spike and he wants to get the spike to his favor. Savior gets taken down and is downtown to 2v3 scenario. Spike drop. Savior gonna be coming in. Can he save this? No, he is gonna be taken down. Last man standing. Force. He has a huge task to. Oh, no, the angle's not in his favor, and that is gonna cause him to get killed by none other than Bones. And that is 7-2 on the board. We're slowly inching out to that match point for the defenders. Are they going to be getting a clean game, or will we see a nice comeback coming in from the attackers? Well, only time can tell.
Only time can tell what's gonna happen, but Master this time going on for the information play. Looking pretty good because I haven't seen Master put up that information play for a long time in this game. It has been 7 rounds and they didn't even need the recon bolt. This is the first time he's putting up. Oh no, the OD is in play from Relic. Look at the confidence. Look at how beautiful the players are playing it because they are having the momentum in their favor. But this time, will it be enough? No, Lunar Q holding on the spawn. Crosshair on the other hand, gets 1, gets 2, he is gonna dismiss. He might get the third one. Will he? He will not. Solid gets that kill, but One Tap God is there to help his teammate out. One Tap God trying to repeat. Will he be able to get that kill? He will. And the Odin is coming up forward. Solid, he is gonna get that kill. And it is gonna be a 1-on-2 situation with 15 HP and Odin in hand. He gets that kill. Bones is gonna go down. That was way too aggressive and way too irresponsible of him to doing that. But nonetheless, One Tap God has the perfect angle right now. Oh no! One Tap God didn't anticipate this coming. Here comes the One Tap God's Blade Storm, and he is gonna get that kill as well. 3 kills coming up from One Tap God. 8-2 is the situation, and Kamlesh, we have reached the 8 point.
Threshold point indeed. I mean, from what we analyze and all the games that we've played till now, we've seen teams who reach 8 just carry on till the finals. I mean, they just win 13 rounds together. We don't see a comeback coming in from the opponents. I mean, are we going to see one right now? Because till the entire time we've seen matches, it's happened only once. And let's see if it can happen again. Both these teams have the potential to pick off the round for this one, but again, push is coming in here, early push, quite a whiffs, but Crosshair and Master, quick trades coming in from both of them. It's going to be a man advantage for the defenders. Relic going to be taking on Savior as well, and Relic going the extra mile, taking down Force. That's going to be giving him the spike. Information in their favor. Baby Wreck, let's see if he can make this one count. No. Utility is all against him. Joint push coming in here, but manages to take one. Not gonna be able to take the second one in his favor. Bones gonna be taking down Baby Wreck, and that is gonna be 9-2 on the board. Well, if you take a look at the stats right now, we're looking at look at the defenders. I mean, these guys are sailing on. I mean, like 17-3 is what the highest KD is for their team, and the lowest KD is 7-6. But the same can't be said for the defenders, wherein the highest KD is going to be 8-12. It's almost close to the lowest of the defenders. And of course, Force needs to step up for his team. He's got his ultimate ready as well. So let's see if he can make a difference, because 111 is not the score you want to be having this late in the game. 9-2. It's going to be a crucial turning point for his team. So let's see if these guys can step up. Oh, damn. Nasty. That was nasty, man. You didn't have to do him dirty like that. But Master on the other side, showing his potential. And oh, Lunar. Nice pick coming in, but Lunar is going to be traded in return. Man advantage to the defenders. These guys are really aggressive. I've never seen these guys, Two Rippers, be this aggressive till
Yeah.
date. And Force fighting back as his ultimate. Oh, taking 2 kills, and he is. Can he pull this off? I believe he can. And I'm gonna be shut down immediately by Relic, because he's gonna secure that kill, marching the defenders on towards 10. Swap coming in here. I mean, not to mention that the Team TR were in fact really aggressive for a defensive lineup, but now that they've swapped, what am I
Mhm.
gonna see? What am I gonna see? I got no words, man.
Yep, nor do I, because just as you said, I have never seen True Reapers going on this aggressive in their defensive side. So True Reapers right now they are going on way too aggressive. This might help them going on in towards the attacker's side, and now they are attacking. This pistol round is gonna decide the fate. Is the match gonna be closed in soon, or will we see a comeback, or maybe a chance of comeback coming up from the players of Faded Wizards? Faded Wizards, they do have Chamber with them, and Solid is in a beautiful position right now with one and only gun without anything to help him out. But oh, Solid is gonna go down. Here comes another kill. One tap guard going on way too aggressive, getting those kills. They were not expecting this aggressive push coming up from the team. Oh, missing up quite a lot of shot there, Relic. Baby Rake is gonna punish him for that. But it is still a 2-on-4 retake situation coming up, and Baby Rick is gonna go down. The only player remaining is gonna be Force. He's gonna be taken down by Crosshair as well. So it is a 11-2 situation. Maybe Faded Wizards will need to go on for a force buy out here, and they are going on for a force buy. On the other hand, True Reapers, I don't know what, but Ares is gonna come up to play for sure.
True on that aspect, but again, you really realize you have 2 timeouts. I mean, something is missing for the synergy. Is something missing. There's something missing with Faded Wizards, because I don't see their spark right now. Because I think it's time that they call a timeout, try to analyze what's going wrong and what the pushes, or where the push is gonna be, and how the utilities are gonna be utilized. But I don't see that happening anytime right now. But Faded trying to do the damage, Savior and Baby Rek taking in 2 kills each, and Baby Rek taking the other one, doing his job. Master gonna be trading this, but man advantage still in favor for the defenders. Can they make it work? Master gonna be going for 2 kills, not gonna be doing more than that. Relic going the other side and going to be taking down Lunar. Last man Sage alive, but Savior does have the spike in his favor, and he has the information where the last man is. Viper down to just 45 HP of health, making a lot of sound right now, and this is gonna give the information for Savior, and he isn't gonna make good use of that. Well, force by utilized well, but again 4 people were taken down, and that is also going to be affecting their economy a little bit, but they can manage to buy off a broken by at this point of time. And likewise, we are seeing heavy armors being invested and a couple of broken buys, nothing big. But on the direct, the attackers, they are not backing off for an eco. Even they are going in for a broken buy. They want to finish this real soon.
I mean, this is the game of economy, and this is the real color of the economy. Now, if either of the team wins, it is not gonna matter. The other team is gonna be completely broke, and if they lose enough players as well, we can see another pistol buy come up into play from both of these teams. But this is True Reapers going on aggressive. Master gets the first kill. Master, oh, that was a wonderful teleporter use. Savoy comes to save the team. One tap god gets another player, and it is gonna be a very difficult situation. But Relic gets another. It is a 2-on-4 situation. The shock darts are on point, but it is not gonna be enough. Force on the other hand is gonna get down Relic, but Bones, he's gonna take him down. The only player left is gonna be Sully, the duelist, the Jet, with a bulldog in his hand. No player has spotted him yet, and he might get a good position before getting those kills. Master is coming up, racing on the top. Here comes the first kill. Here comes the second kill. Will he be able to get the third? Oh no, knife, no knife. Okay, Bones is gonna go down, and it will be 12th round coming up into play for the attackers, that is True Reapers.
I mean, I have to give it to Bones, man. Luck is in his favor. Look at the third time he jumps in with a knife, and luckily, he wasn't taken down, and he had time to recover to his weapon and wind up the last kill. Well, would you look at that? I mean, 12-3 on the board, and as predicted, the team who went to 8, score point 8, does manage to occur to the end. Well, surprising indeed, 12-3 on the board. Match point for the attackers, aka TR, these guys are going to be going on another aggressive angle, but Sully has other ideas in mind. Picks off one, is going to be holding another aggressive angle, but Relic and Crosshair have a different idea in mind. But Sully not going to be backing off anytime soon, stepping up for his team, taking in 2 kills in this round. Can he go for the third one? No, but does have the information. Lunar going to be taking another one, and it's going to be an A commitment here, and AD's fight not going to be capitalized here, but Lunar is going to play this safe. This is a 2v1 scenario, but Bones has the upper hand in this case because both the last 2 defenders are low in HP, and like I said, Bones has the upper advantage. They don't have much weaponry to play around with, but the wall is going to be caused. That is going to give a whole lot of information, and the push is going to be caught off guard, and Bones gonna be getting this round, and that is gonna be TR getting this win. What a game! I mean, what a game indeed we saw. Oof. But again, the curse is still carrying on. Team which reaches to 8 just manages to go on to the win, and we're trying to prove it wrong ever since. Doctor, is it a caster's curse or what is it?
I'm not gonna say anything, but one thing for sure, I have never seen True Reapers going on this aggressive, this confident
Yeah.
in any of the matches. Not even a single match. This is first time I'm seeing True Reapers coming up with a new play, True Reapers coming up with new colors in their gameplay, and that was very, very important for them because their gameplay, everyone was like, actually everyone studied them, and now going on forward with this new gameplay coming up, with these new strategies coming up from True Reapers, it is gonna be little bit more difficult for other teams to get to know what exactly is the game plan of True Reapers, what is the strategy they are playing, and this is adding up to their arsenal. This is gonna be very interesting to see how they play up in the future with some more new strats come up into the play.
Well, true on that because from what we saw before, True Reapers have completely changed the place. I mean, I'm looking at stats right now. One Tap God, he's got 20 kills with 6 deaths and 3 assists, and that with a economy rating of 62. I mean, these guys are they're well. I mean, that's a new stratum I'm seeing here because the aggression that they had. I mean, plus it's also a team Faded Wizards. We've seen them before, and it's not just any other team out there. And them TR showing this kind of aggression now just promises me that this team is gearing up for the quarterfinals because after this they are going to be marching out of the quarterfinals, and it's a do or die scenario. I mean, there's a lot riding on this, and for now, I can say is TR is a team that you have to look out for. And before we go any further, we have another match lined up after this. So we got another game coming up, which is toss is gonna be completed in a bit, and it is gonna be between Pugman and Frag Esports. And Pugman is a team that we've seen before, and Frag is also a team who can fight back. It's gonna be an interesting game. We're gonna have the toss in just a bit. I mean, we're gonna be going back to that match in just a bit. Till then, stay tuned. This is NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival powered by Colorful. And guys, make sure you check out the new Colorful RTX 3060 12GB variant OC White Edition. If you're building an aesthetic build, a white build, well, Colorful's got the answer for you with their RTX 3060 12GB variant, which also is an OC card, which is like a bang for the buck. Do check it out. But stay tuned. We're going to be coming back in just a few. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second map for the day. And this time we're going to be having Ascent. I mean, Doctor, you got to take this away, man. What is your analysis for this game? We got some exciting lineups happening. And this time it's between Frag Esports and Pugman. I mean, Pugman is a
Yes.
team that personally, me, I've seen them. Uh, in fact, I've seen them play off stream as well. And these guys are, I mean, I've seen potential in them, man. My vouch would go to Pugman because I have very minimal knowledge on Frag Esports. I mean, what is your take on that? I mean, what's your prediction of this?
Well, I'm gonna say this one thing. I don't know anything about Frag Sports, so I'm not gonna predict anything. I'm not at all ready to guess what is coming on me. I really want to see it by my own eyes. On the other hand, Pugman, we have seen them play. They have played in the round of 16, a round of 32 as well. It was on stream. We casted that match, and it was an interesting match to see because they
Oh yeah,
completely nailed that game. It was like 13 to 5 or
you
13 to 4.
no, it was the first fastest game that we had in this
Yeah,
series because I remember it being on day one and we had a really nice game with them. The playstyle was fresh, unique. These guys were in synergy. But speaking of synergy, I mean, this is one point which I don't understand most of these teams. You know, when you know you're leaking rounds, you know that you're leaking rounds. Some of your team members are not able to participate in the frags. They're not able to kill. I mean, you have two timeouts. Utilize
yeah.
those timeouts. Call it in. Just have a chat with your team as an IGL. Tell them what's going wrong, where we're missing. Maybe the strat isn't working. Don't stick to the same strat. Change your strat. Mix it up a bit. You got 13 rounds. I mean, 13 is the last round, but still you got 12 rounds. Try to switch up the strat. Just try to do something new. You know, the same strat is not gonna be working. So you gotta, because last match you saw what happened. Faded. They went with the same strat. We got two people pushing on towards A, two people pushing on towards B, and then one person rotating on towards mid, and that completely broke down. They were too late to realize that that strat did not work, and the two rounds that they actually found that out was because of a rotate that was going to be ambushing all of them towards one side, which actually worked. And I mean, they failed to realize that that was a strat that they had to use for to get the win. A couple of more rounds like that, who knows? The game could have changed, but it's too late right now. But again, teams have to use that timeout. They have to understand they got two timeouts. These guys need to understand those timeouts can bring a whole big of a difference in game because so all it takes is just the momentum to shift from one's team to another is a couple of rounds. That's all it takes.
Definitely, the momentum and the pace of the game is something that you must master. You need to be the owner of the momentum of that entire game. You need to have the pace by your side. You need to be the director of that pace in any
Oh yeah.
game so that you can win it out. But at this point of time, I'm gonna give it to True Reapers because they instantly understood what's the plan of Faded Wizards and how they are playing, and they instantly changed their entire strategy. From being on a defensive lineup, they went on to attack, they went on aggressive, they pushed mid, they took mid control every time,
Oh
they
yeah.
changed their entire strategy. And Faded Wizards, they were completely stopped into their tracks because they were not expecting them to adapt to the situation this early. Because True Reapers, just 2 rounds, in just 2 rounds they understood what's happening, and that
Oh, I
was the
mean,
entire game changer.
true on that because they stuck to the same strat. Because if it works, why do you want to change it? They stuck to the same
Yeah,
strat and it just kept carrying forward till the end. And that was a beautiful game. Those guys were, they won the game with ease. And now we're going to be marching on to this next map. But Pugman, yes, I have a little bit of knowledge of the Frag Esports. Looking at their previous games, look at their score lines, look at the kills that these guys got. They can compete. We're going to roll them out just yet because the filtering has got these guys till this stage. From this point onwards, you're going to the quarterfinals. Only the best of the best are going to be watching. Go moving forward, and after that, we're going to have filtered them out even more. We're going to be going to another level, and I really don't predict what's going to happen for this game. But again, Pugman, that's my watch. That's my watch is going to go for the for Team Pugman because we. I mean, I'm not going to jinx it, but let's just see what the game has to offer. And the map being Ascent, and one of the favorite maps for my co-caster here, Doctor.
yep,
It's one of your favorite maps. I mean, speaking of
definitely.
this
I mean,
map, the favorite match I've casted for this one was between it was Reckoning and M42. I think it was that game.
RH Optimistic versus
Oh,
M42.
it's Optimistic versus
Yeah,
yeah, that was a game. That was a game.
that was
We
a
saw
game.
some new strats come into that. Quite interesting game. That one. Yep. Let's
The
see if
one,
this can be a replica of that, because
yeah.
we are frag on the defender side. Well, frag on defenders. Well, Pugman on the attack. And as soon as we see locks coming in from Team Pugman, let's get this. I mean, I mean, I think they're going to go for Sage. The Clay is waiting for a Sage. Big God, it's going to be a Killjoy. Because they need something to retake a site with. And of course, to balance the team out a little bit. Oh, no Sage for the attackers. These guys are ready for business. I mean, these guys want to go. Oh, and the defenders. Well, this is,
Well, it's the map
guess
of
we're gonna
Ascent.
have an all-out brawl. I guess it's gonna be a brawl.
It's the map of Ascent. I mean, I was not expecting Sage to pop up. I was definitely expecting an Astra to pop up and a Jet because these guys have too much advantage here. But the most interesting thing out here is gonna be a Sky if they lock it up. Because Breach is very, very powerful when it comes to the map of Ascent. The Breach flash, it goes on for a long time. It blinds you for a very, very long time. So if you have a breach in your hand, if you have a breach with you, you instantly have that advantage to pick and kill rather than Sky's flashes. Sky's flashes are good, but they give away that the flash is coming. They give away that they can't even break the flash. But when it comes to breach flashes, these are indestructible flashes. Even if you are not facing on towards the breach flash, you get flashed for a slight second, and that is more than enough for the players to peek and get those kills. On the other hand, Breach's concussion, that is where everything changes. So Breach is kind of a very important character when it comes to the map of Ascent. It is underrated when it comes to the tournament of these levels. But if you go on with the teams, if you go on with the higher levels of display on the pro players, Breach is something that you must need to check out. You must have the confidence on the map on the player of Breach. But on the other hand, it is gonna be a very, very unique attack approach coming up because Breach is there and they are going in towards the A side rather than going in towards the B side in the first round.
This
And
is
Sky,
gonna be. This is gonna be an all-out push coming in towards his B side. It's gonna be a straight-up push. Not much commitments being made. No mistakes. These guys are going in for a joint push towards his A side here, and rotations are being called. B is completely sold out, and this contesting for the A side has begun. Pushes are coming. Venki gonna be going a little early, but KY gonna be taking on Sky, and that's gonna be the first kill for the game. But of course, two attackers down to low HP. Defenders going man advantage for the attackers. Venki gonna be taking another kill, but trades coming in from Prophet and Clay. Gonna be taking 2 kills each. That is gonna be a 2v3 scenario. 2v3 scenario in favor of the defenders. Prophet gonna be getting another one. Spike not yet planted. This is gonna be a nice one because HBs are not in favor for the attackers. So for a very Venki doing the damage, bring it down to a 2v2, and this is now from where I see it is a doable game for any of these two teams. But Clay gonna be going a little bit of gonna be a little cheeky, gets one, but Venki's there for the trade, and Prophet coming for the last kill. Venki did manage to do justice. But of course, by getting planted, props to the attackers for making the spike getting planted, even though the time was against them. That's going to give them a little bit of a breathing space with that small bit of economy in their favor. But 1-0 is where we're standing right now.
yep, Frag Esports going on strong, going on good with it. 1 points in their favor, with 1 round in their favor. But on the other hand, now I want to see how the players are gonna adopt to this strategy coming up because once again, it's looking like they are gonna go in towards the A side, but it is kind of a different strat. Two players going in towards B, so they are going in for the information play rather than going in towards an all-out attack. They definitely know that it is gonna be a bonus round for them, so they are ready to try to pounce into anywhere they get the pick. And it is wonderful to see how the players will react to that situation because the picks can come in towards any of the sides. Price's position has been revealed and he is gonna go back in towards the short safely, but he is gonna repick once again The turret is giving away his position. The breach is there. He does know what is happening, but he is gonna go down. The turret, is it gonna go down as well? The turret is giving up too many problems to the players, but here comes another kill. Prophet, he's gonna get that kill, but Rise, he is going on strong. He is going on forward. He's getting those kills back to back on the other hand. Look at Sky. Sky is doing a wonderful job. She is pushing up the flash. Is gonna be enough. Oh no, it is not gonna be enough. The backstab is gonna come up and it will be done. Astra gets that kill. Well, it is very confusing. Her name is Sky, but her player agent is Astra. How are we gonna see?
Well, I mean,
I
it
got
is what it is.
confused.
It is what it is. But 2-0 on the board. I mean, so far these guys are proving their worth because, like I said, these guys are not taken lightly. But Pugman now being able to go for a full buy, Vandals invested, Heavy Armor is invested, and these guys, all I can see, it is gonna be a hell-on fight for this A site right now. Pushes are gonna be lined up. Ooh, Sova trying to get some information, but Rise holding a beautiful angle right now, and he can be the answer to this push. And if he waits patiently, yup, he gets one. Can he get the second one? Nobody. He's going to be going back for his team. And recovers a beautiful weapon as well. And that is going to be a huge advantage for the defenders now that the information has been leaked. Rotations are going to be called in. B side completely sold out. Defenders rotating towards his A side. Oh, attackers, they are committed. They want this side. And the push is lining up. This is going to be an A side, all out A side fight here. Defenders have also rotated here. And it is going to be a 4-on-5 fight here for this B side. A side, and Rice going to be taking on another kill as well, and their man advantage is slowly dipping down for the attackers. 3v5 scenario, defenders all in full HP, and they got the weapons to deal the damage and do a retake as well. Ares, 2-3 Ares here, but Sky going ballistic, taking that Spectre and going to be killing Naman, and this is going to be a tough one. 2v5 scenario. Could be too much to ask. Top stage gonna be playing the safe. He was watching the backstab, but now he has to commit and he has to play it along with his teammate. These guys, the odds are stacked against them. B side completely sold out. It's all down to a Cypher who's just watching it, like just overseeing it a little bit. But besides that, time against them, 9 seconds. This is gonna be forcing them to a save, not giving them much economy as well. Bobby gonna be peeked over here a little bit, and oh, he does manage to get a kill, but he realizes a push is coming and gonna be playing this safe right now.
No!
But oh, top stage gonna be taken on one, but not gonna be alive for another one. And
Oh.
Bobby just walks away with a second to live. Well, 3-0 on the board. Economy is really not in favor for the attackers where it should be, but now they do have some economy to salvage whatever they can at the moment.
That was a wonderful play coming up from the players of Frag Esports. They are proving it very difficult for the players of Pugman to breach their defense, and that is a wonderful thing. That was a full buy round. That was a bonus round coming up from the team. But look at that, Rise once again gets the entry frag for his team. You are on the defender's side and you are getting those kills back to back. What else do you need? Top stage is gonna go down as well. Rise doing a wonderful job, but the Blade Storm is up here. But the Blade Storm is gonna go down. 3 kills already secured by Rise. The AWP is very much powerful in the hands of a Jet, and Rise is proving it to be good. Look at the Conscious. He knows exactly what's happening. He is looking in towards the double doors. He might get some kill through the double doors as well. One player is already here in towards the B main. Oh, will he get the fourth? He misses the shot. He misses the shot. But nonetheless, Sky safely went inside B main. Will it be enough for them to go inside? Because there is already an Ares, the buffed gun, the king of machine guns inside the site already. And here comes the gravitational pull. Is it gonna be enough? It is, because one kill down already. Bobby gets one, but Sky comes up to trade it out, and Rise. What a play that was. 3 kills coming up from mid, completely breaking the strat of the attackers. It was very unexpected for the attackers to lose 3 players in towards mid, and even they lost Jet's Blade Storm in the process. So one ultimate wasted as well. That was a very beautiful round coming up from the players of Frag Esports.
Faster skills getting rare. I feel bad for saying Pugman's gonna get this one right now because I still believe in them, but Frags, I mean, these guys these guys do seem to know what they are doing. But now a quick read coming in from Pugman, and KY is going to be taking on an early kill towards Rise, and that is going to be opening up the B side a little bit. Rotations are being called towards mid. Mid seems clear, but Venki going to be playing this safe, and he's dashing into side corner, calling the door. Market door closing. Oh, drone's going to be spotting in one person in the site, and that is going to be a free kill for Venki. Going to be opening up the site, and the site is completely open right now. Oh, trades coming in from Sky and Clay, and Sky going ballistic. 3 kills to his name. It's all down to Venki, but he has recovered the spike. Can he make this 1v2 work right now? It is going to be a mammoth of a task to ask of him, but he has the weapon. He has the HP. It's going to be difficult. Hawk out and not going to be blinding much. Oh, spots in one. He knows the push is going to be coming from alternate angles, and he's going to be playing this to perfection. Going to be playing it safe. Time not in his favor. 42 seconds. Sky and Prophet, gotta give props to these people. They are waiting for that plant sound to come. They are not giving any mistakes. No commitments being made. Smart plays coming in here. Venki gonna be playing a beautiful angle right now. Oh, he wants to go for the push, and that push is gonna be causing his death as well. Prophet gonna be taking out the kill of Venki. Beautiful entry. Gotta give props to KY on the first kill, and that was a nice entry. Couple of kills coming on Venki. Unfortunately, Sky and Prophet were there for the quick trades. 3k coming in from Sky, denying the entry and the round for the attackers, aka Pugman. Well, I really don't know what to say about that, but lost the words.
Lots of words. Well, I have too many words to explain what just happened. That was a very wonderful play coming up from the players of Rag Sports. Look how quickly they adapted to the situation and how quickly they retook the site. Even the bomb was yet to get planted, but on the other hand, this time it's looking like again information play, but Rise again having that operator in his hand can turn the tide in his favor anytime. But the mid is something that these players need to be worried about. But Rise gets one kill in towards A main. On the other hand, the mid is completely breached. They don't have lots of guns in their hand, just some the sheriffs is. Will that sheriff be enough? It is gonna be the question. Just one guardian and 3 sheriff. That's it. That's all they have. And they're trying to get inside the side. Prophet gets the first kill. Prophet trying to get another. Prophet gets another. Trying to get the third. Rise comes into the help. Top stage is the only player remaining. Coming in from the mid. He's gonna go down as well. And it is another flawless round. A clean sweep coming on from the players of Rag Sports.
Quick plays coming in here from Frags. I mean, Frags, these guys are doing a really good job. But again, 6-0 was not the scoreline I was expecting. Let's see how this works.
I told you, we haven't seen Frag Sports play, so I cannot predict what's gonna happen. But it is looking fine. Like 6-0 is still a potential comeback score. They can still come back. A high, too many people coming in from the mid. So they have concentrated too many players in towards mid. Let's see if that is gonna work for them or not. One player has been spotted. Here comes the ultimate. It is not gonna matter because here comes the kill. That was a very important kill, but a trade is gonna come up soon. Rise is gonna go down. And here comes Prophet. Prophet trying to flash him, trying to get a easy way to get back in towards a safe place. He tries to spray through the smoke. Not gonna matter because Bobby, he is gonna push the smoke. Here comes the reveal. Here comes the attacker kill just lockdown. So the lockdown is gonna be enough to give them a free passage in towards the side. So the spike plant is gonna come in for the first time in the last 7 rounds. Well, it is a 4-on-4 retake situation, Kamlesh.
Well, it is a 4-on-4 situation, but Top Sage holding a beautiful backstab angle, and the other team members are playing inside, which is giving me a good positive vibe of this after play coming in here. But Prophet's gonna be trying to push in. It's gonna be KY taking the kill. Trades coming in from Naman, and this is gonna be Cypher Clay gonna be getting the information of where the last members are. It is down to a 2v2 scenario. Let's see if these guys can make this one work. Clay gotta be sticking out of that diffuse a little bit. A proper use of that, you did. Ultimate there. But trades come in. It is now down to a 1v1 scenario. Debate happened here, but Clay trying to debate them a little bit. Not gonna be doing much. Beautiful use of that Ultimate now, man. Gonna give him points for perfection because he timed that. Perfect timing. He didn't even wait for the half defuse, and boom, he's got the first one for his team. And I can see finally Top Stage has also opened his account with 1 kills to 7 deaths. But let's see if this guy can step up, and he has to perform for his team. And it is a promising game. It's still not gone to our threshold point to what we've seen, but I'm not gonna jinx it up anymore.
Well, no one can jinx it up anymore. It is already 6-1. All they can do, Pugman, is try to get some round wins. Bobby this time going on for the information play, going on with the outrun in towards the aim and trying to get some information. Rise once again with that operator in his hand. He's gonna miss that shot. He's gonna come back as well. But here comes the push on him. Rise needs to go back. Venki gets the first kill on Prophet. So Prophet is down. Here comes the push. And Venki is gonna take down Rise as well. A great push, a great aggression coming up from the players of Pugman. This is how the momentum changes. Pugman, they are gonna plant the spike once again. And this time, they are in a two-man advantage as well, Kamlesh. This is looking wonderfully good for the players of Pugman. This is their round to win. But here comes the outrun for the information. And the Astra. Astra can do a lot of damage. But Naman using that flash to perfection. Once again, Venki is gonna take down Astra. The only player remaining is gonna go down. Clay tried to get some kills, but he was able to get only 1 kill, and this is the second round for Pugman on board. So finally, Pugman are back. Pugman found their momentum, and this can really change the tide of this entire game, Kamlesh.
Woo, 2-6. Finally, Pugman trying to change the momentum. I mean, these 2 rounds are really going to give them not just an economical boost, but a mental boost to this. They've lost 6 rounds, and finally getting 2 rounds back in quick succession and perfection, if I have to say. These guys have these guys would have, I mean, they're in the zone right now. They just make the synergy work right now, and they're in the driver's seat. Fireball going early on, spawning in 1 target, but look at this. Now they know mid is uncontested for, and they are going to be abusing this angle a little bit. Venki going in, getting a quick kill onto Natsu. That is going to be opening up the B side for a quite small time. Let's see if these guys can capitalize on this. Pushes coming in here. Oh, Clay gonna be giving his life up with that push, and it's now down to a 3v5 scenario. Attackers in the driver's seat at the moment. Spike going down. Killjoy going ahead with the plant, and Venki, he is playing an off angle right now. He wants an aggressive angle. He wants this kill. Not gonna be forgiving at all. Prophet gonna be coming on the sides. Oh, gonna be getting 1 kill, but Prophet does not spot Venki there, and Venki gonna be getting the last kill in the angle. But pushes coming here. Prophet gonna be trading on an arm, and Prophet going ballistic. Another kill onto Venki. It is now down to a 1v2 scenario. Prophet, not a man you take lightly. 13-3. Can he do it? Oh,
He got Bobby.
He almost had it. Almost had it. The crossfire was perfect, and the attackers respected Prophet to be a player of good potential, that he was going to secure that kill, and a crossfire was called. But at the kill of Bobby, a quick trade was called in from top stage, and well, they secured that round. Well played. 3-6. Smart play, crucial plays, 3 back-to-back rounds, good momentum building up for the attackers. Team Pugman in the driver's seat, slowly inching up, closing that gap from 0-6 to 3-6, and the half is still not yet over. Let's see if these guys can bring this to a potentially more competitive half.
Well, it is looking like a competitive half right now. Let's look at the confidence they have, look at the momentum these guys have, and now the gameplay have completely changed from the team. Pugman, they are going in confidently. They were scared for the first few rounds, and now they have the momentum. Here comes the first kill. Venki doing a wonderful job getting the opening kills back to back. The B side is being held by a single player. Venki, his position has been revealed once again, but will it be enough? No, it won't. But here comes 2 kills from Prophet. This guy is getting those kills back to back in towards short. A backstab coming up into play. The player's position has been revealed, and there is gonna be a huge problem. All the players are already low on HP. Rice trying to get into a sneaky angle, but he doesn't expect one player to be behind him. But here comes Sova with those trade. Top Sage on a one-on-one situation, gets the kill somehow, and 4th round goes in favor of Pugman once again. Boy, oh boy.
Pugman, I always had hope in these guys, and they are they are here to prove me right for time being. Still holding up the name, still holding up the belief I had in them. But again, not gonna mention that it's just a matter of time before the defenders realize what's going wrong right now, because the defenders have not switched up their lineup a little bit. It's always the 2-2-1 split happening here, and that is not giving them any kind of favor at all. But Pugman on the other side, for the past few rounds, I have seen them experiment three different strats, and all three seem to be working. I think it's a matter of picking which is gonna be going forward. But Prophet, yeah, Top Sage ain't gonna be happy about that. And he recovers his weapon as well. But Naman gonna be reading this game to perfection. Clay gonna be coming for the trade. Prophet going for another kill and another one. This is gonna be Venki, last man. And he is gonna be taken down. Momentum has been broken, but will it carry forward? That's a question only time can answer.
This is the last round of the half. If they win it out, maybe they have some kind of momentum advantage going on in towards the pistol round. Maybe, and that can be the trigger to change everything up. But at this point of time, Frag Esports, they are at the lead. They are leading the charge. And to be honest, this score is too competitive. They were on attacking side, Pugman. Now they are gonna go in towards the defending side. So they have got a huge chance of comeback when it comes to uh, being on the defending side. But this time they are once again going on for a side push, trying to get some information. They know one player is there. Prophet has been spotted. Here comes the attacker. Killjoy is locked down. Oh, Venki misses all his knives. The blade storm wasted completely, as well as the utility, as well as the lockdown. Everything wasted. The players are inside. The spike is gonna get planted, but there are all 5 players still alive from the players of Team Frag Esports. Frag Esports doing a wonderful job of being and staying alive, but they might not expect Astra to be here so close. But Astra is gonna go down. Rise going up with perfection, and here comes one more kill. Another kill comes up to play. The last player has been spotted. The cosmic divide, will it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough for him to survive? But the spike is gonna get diffused anyways, and here comes the last round win in towards the favor of Team Frag Esports. Frag Esports going on strong, going on wonderful.
I mean, I really feel bad for Bobby because that's not the angle. I mean, sorry, apologies. It was Natsu, the last Sage alive. Sova alive. For the, I mean, that would be the last angle that I want to be holding him when it's a 1v4 scenario. He got no place to run outside, and well. That is some interesting gameplay. Comebacks coming in all fashions. 8-4 on the scoreboard. But again, last round could have gone a little sweeter in terms of for the attackers. If Venki connected a couple of those shots at least. Sad to see that happening, but let's see if these guys can make this one count.
Well, I don't know about anything, but I'm really very surprised to see Sky playing Astra, Top Sage playing Killjoy. Kind of a very difficult thing to register, but on the other hand, the round is up. 8-4 is the situation. This time, Frag Sports will be attacking, and Pugman will be defending it. Price trying to go in towards the A site with a drone for his assistant. That is gonna be enough for them to get some information. But will it be enough for them to walk on? Here comes the flash for the entry, but Rise a little bit scared to enter the site. It is gonna be very difficult because 3 players are already in here towards the A side. 1 player going in towards the B side. Well, Cypher, always the lurker, going in towards B side. Venki trying to go on aggressive, but he is gonna go down. That was the entry they needed. That was the position advantage they needed. And here comes another kill in towards A side. Prophet is gonna go down, but there is still too many players. Bryce doing a wonderful job getting the entries for his team. Breach, he is trying to get some information. Breach is trying to do some impact damage onto the players. Will it be enough? The spike is gonna get planted. A 4-on-3 retake situation for Pugman. Pugman, it is looking very difficult for them to retake this side. The shock dart once again was on point, and this time two players from short, one player from heaven, trying to get entry in towards the side. Oh, what a wonderful shot coming up from Astra. Here comes the second. Oh boy, Pugman, they are feeling it. They are hitting those shots, and what a wonderful shot to finish it off. A wonderful play coming up from the players of Team Pugman.
Scores not too much apart, 5 and 8. Still can work with this a little bit. Not too late. Timeouts still in favor for both these teams, but seems like Pugman are slowly getting the grip. It's all about, it's a matter of how these guys work in synergy right now, because we're down to this. We're down to this interesting round. Question is, are these guys gonna be playing this to perfection? But you see, we're going to be seeing a same kind of split coming in from the defenders like last round, 2-2-1, and that's going to be 2-1A, 2-1B, and one rotating jet on towards mid. Venki, oh, Namin going with the airy spray, and that is going to be getting Rise. Rise ain't going to be happy on that one. And away, going ballistic, getting another early kill. Man advantage for the defenders. Bobby doing his part, going to be taking on another kill as well. Namin. He spotted in someone rotating on, and he knows someone's another airy spray coming in here. Sky did not expect that at all. Flash spray coming in from trees. Spike not yet found out, and it is all down towards Natsu. Natsu, last man alive. Can he make this one count? Can he make this one count? He is going to be holding a competitive angle, but no. Naman is going to be using his utility to perfection, and that is going to be another round. 6-8 on the board. Slowly closing in. It's just about momentum of this.
Pugman doing a wonderful job. I must say that. They are doing a wonderful job, and they are using the arrows buff to perfection. Look at that. 3 arrows has come into play. 1 Marshall and 1 Bulldog up against a full buy coming up from the team. And this is gonna be difficult because it is a bonus round for the players of Frag Esports, but they might not expect these arrows. They have seen these arrows in the previous round, but they might not expect that these arrows can be powerful. Look at that push coming up from him. Well, he is gonna go down for profit using his flashes to perfection. Well, that arrows can do some damage. Here comes 2 kills with those Bulldogs. Two kills, but trade off instantly. Bobby with that arrows in his hand, trying to get some damage, gets the spike. Talk about impact damage. Directly getting the spike down.
Whoa!
No, Clay!
No. We're gonna have another. Oh, Bobby ain't gonna be happy about that one. Top space, last man alive, but Bobby does manage to ping off one of them, and that's gonna give a lot of information. And there's that information put to good use, and he's gonna be holding the trigger towards a spike. Oh, timing, not in his favor. But again, Turret is gonna be helping him out a little bit right now. Marshall is not the weapon you want to be having this 1v1 scenario, but a turret in his favor. Turret gonna be spotting in. Oh, turret for the save. Turret saves him, but 27 points of health. A pistol can do the job, but I mean, I'm not gonna bench on anything right now. It's all about timing at this point. Whoa! And Clay having the advantage of the angle, gonna be putting it to good use. 9-6 on the board with the attackers. That is Frags on the lead. Score difference of 3. Can it be pulled off? I mean, defenders do have the economy to play around with. They can go for a full buy. But if they lose this, they are gonna be losing another round to the economy as well. Well, they are gonna be going in for a full buy, but again, at the risk of top stage, gonna be going in without armor.
Interesting, but that was a wonderful round coming up from them. Look at that. Even after the players of Frag Esports, they won that round, they are down to a complete eco. This is not what they want. Even after winning that round, losing so many players, 9-6 is the situation. Astra, he knows his position has been spotted, but here comes 2 kills back to back. Well, this is what you do when your position has been spotted. Just go on aggressive, get those kills and finish it off. They know it was a eco round, but Profit, he is still quick on his trigger with that sheriff in his hand. Sky trying to get inside the side. Might not expect Top Sage to be there. Top Sage is gonna get that kill, but he doesn't expect that Natsu will be on his back. Natsu trades him off instantly. A 3-on-2 retake situation with one player with a gun, another player with just a sheriff in his hand who might as well secure a gun very soon. gonna be very, very important for them to win this round. Otherwise, they are gonna go on a
Natsu.
complete eco here. Natsu gets that kill with nothing but a single shock dart that was in his arsenal, and that is gonna be that impact kill of this round. Naman trying to get some information, trying to do some damage, but it is not gonna be enough. Here comes the flash, but oh, here comes the trade. That was an important trade. It is a one-on-one situation. The flash is gonna come in. The defuse, he is sticking to the defuse. The half defuse is done, and here comes the kill. I don't know how, but Frag Sports, they stole this victory from the players of Pugman. Or a complete eco.
Well played indeed. But like I said, in defenders, you ain't got much to play around with in terms of the economy. And so as you can see, Sheriff's being invested right now with light armors. It's gonna be a huge task to ask them, but can they pull this off? It's top stage with 3.8k creds. That's all he has. I mean, no one else has much to play around with. Oof, it's gonna be an interesting game indeed. 10-6 on the board. Four round difference and a quarterfinal up for grabs. Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh,
Natsu
no.
gonna be going on an early kill, and whoa! Prophet and Natsu going ballistic. Triple kills coming on from mid, but KY doing the justice. They're gonna be trading one back. But 2-on-4 scenario with two of the attackers having their ultimates primed and ready. Question is, oh, backstab coming in here from Rise. Rise, I don't know if they're predicting this, but Rise is in fact on a beautiful position, but the B side completely open. The plant is going to be successful, and well, I guess it's best for the defenders to salvage any weapon that they can find on this round. And that's exactly what these guys are trying for. Trying to be sticking together, trying to get some information, but Sky is going to be denying them immediately. And KY tries to do the damage, but it's going to be traded in return. 2 kills to him this round. They do the justice, but not in favor. 11-6 on the board.
Frag Sports going ballistic. Timeout being called by Pugman.
Now you do the timeout.
Yeah,
No.
they really need this timeout. They really, actually, because they thought that for a second they had this in their arsenal. They thought that we can win this up. Let's go on with the flow. But now they really, really need to be on that timeout. They really need to see what's happening, and they
But again,
really need to think
it's
something
look
about
at the scoreline. Look at the scoreline. 11-6. I mean, I expected this timeout to come in when the 6-0 was on board. But when they're doing it 11-6 again, I props to them for using the timeout. But
it.
could have been called a little early on. Could have been called. Question
Let's
is
see.
it too late, or can this timeout actually make a difference for these teams?
Yep, that's what I was thinking as well.
Because I mean, from the looks of it, economy is still in their favor for a little bit. These guys can buy. These guys can. They're rolling in a lot of creds right now. Are they going to be putting it to good use? Are we going to see an high impact play coming in from some of these players? Well, time is going to tell that in about 10 seconds. We are going to be jumping into this 17th round.
Well, it's gonna be really difficult for the players of Pugman to come back from this position, but still, it's not that difficult. Just 5 rounds, they have to win back to back. Otherwise, if they give Frag Sports the match point, it is gonna be the undoing of what they were doing for quite a long time. Let's see what is gonna be their approach. Pugman, they are ready, but here comes Frag Esports going on ballistic here, directly into the side. That Cosmic Divide used up to perfection. Here comes the first kill as well. One more player spotted, and the spike is gonna get planted as well. The flashes are coming up, but oh, Poppy, wonderful shot coming up. And will it be enough? A 4-on-4 retake situation. The Cosmic Divide is gonna go down any second now. It has been the time, and there comes the reveal dart as well. If it is gonna be revealing anything, that is gonna help them up. The shock darts are coming up into play as well. Top stage trying to go in from the shot. Here comes the kill. Here comes the shots and the push in towards the side. Will it be enough for the retake or not? Because here comes the first kill from Clay. Clay is playing it to perfection, taking the kills, going back once again. They have planted the spike for A main, and it is gonna be enough for them because 3 players are already in A main. Here comes the push. Here comes the kill. Trades coming up back and forth. Everyone is getting those kills, but it is gonna be enough or not. It is not gonna be enough. 12th round on board, and the players of Frag Sports are on a match point.
These guys are primed and ready for this, guys. This is what I was expecting of these guys, and they have actually put it off. I mean, but 6 rounds. I mean, good pogs to defenders, aka Pugman, to coming up this far. But can they make a difference? Can they make a difference? It's gonna be an OT or nothing at this point of time.
Yeah, it's OT or nothing. Exactly, it's OT or nothing at this point of time. Let's see what is gonna be the Pugman's approach for this situation, which is not in their favor as of now. But they are looking pretty confident. They have changed up their strat and they are holding the positions from the backends rather than going on forward. Just a single player trying to get some information in towards the mid, that too through double doors, not going on too aggressive, not going too forward, just trying to get some information, not give away their position. This is gonna put a lot of pressure onto the players of Frag Sports because they have no information whatsoever. Just a single player's position has been revealed, and now he's baiting the players. He's trying to get some information as well. KY doing a wonderful job in stopping the push in towards the A side. On the other hand, the players are ganging up in towards the B main, trying to get some entry, trying to get some information. Top Sage now has a Guardian in his hand, but here comes the first kill. Might come the second. Yeah, here comes the second kill. Bobby playing it to perfection, going back after getting those 2 kills as well. Now they are in a wonderful position. They are in 2-man advantage. The outrun is gonna spot Bobby, but they doesn't know that top six is still there. The reveal dart is coming up on point, and that is what you need. Royce trying to get some entry, but Royce's position has been revealed, and it will be taken down as well, neutralized instantly. The only player who can do some difference is Sova with his ultimate, because it is looking like a sealed deal. But here comes a kill from Natsu, but there comes the trade, the spike is dropped, and here comes the third kill. What a wonderful play coming up. 12-7. They have prolonged this journey for one more round.
Well, can it be? Can it be that we are going to be going in for an overtime? Because both these teams don't seem to be backing out. From what I observed, the attackers did change up their strat a little bit. They now work for them this round. However, I think they're going to be shifting up to their old tactics, which is going to be an all-out push towards the side with one back late rotate coming in for the backstab. And yep, that is what they're going in for, and they are going to be committing towards this mid, because from what I can see, mid is not contested for time being. And let's see if the attackers can abuse this position. But KY coming in here for a quick mid rotate, and he has an angle towards from this market. Oh, gonna be caught off guard, but does manage to take off the kill to Rise. But the information has already been leaked, and Bobby gonna be coming up and wiping off Profit. It is a 3v5 situation to make that 2v5 situation with the defenders in the driver's seat at the moment. Can this be another round for the defenders? But the attack is marching onwards towards this A side right now. Quick rotates being called on. Sky gonna be slowly clearing all the angles, trying to push on towards his B side. Let's see if he can make this one count.
Well, he needs to make this one count, otherwise their economy is gonna go to, like, they are gonna be broke. They need this round, otherwise it is gonna be very difficult, and one more round will go into the favor Team Pugman, Kamlesh. They need to get this round, or they need to get a few kills at least. But look at the position. Venki gets one. Venki exactly knows where the second person is. He waited for the recon bolt to go, and now he's just waiting. Natsu trying to get some exit frags. That's all he can do. Man with a dream, with a 1 versus 5 situation ahead of him, and just 20 seconds to work with. This is a sealed round for the players of Pugman. But will it be enough to change the momentum in their favor? Will it be enough for them to come back at this point of time? 12-7 is the situation, Kamlesh. Not gonna be that easy. Here comes the first kill from Natsu, but he's down to just 30 bits of health, trying to get some exit frags. But Venki with the top is gonna finish off the deal. 12-8, just 4 rounds away from overtime is Team Pugman. And
Well,
Frag
4 rounds
Sports,
is well,
one
4
round
rounds is a
away from
lot
win.
of leeway, because at this point being the attackers can't go for a full buy, but they are investing for a broken buy, which tells me one thing: they want to get this done and dusted, and they don't want to prolong this any further. And broken buys coming in, Spectres and Ares are out with light armor and heavy armor investment coming in for the attackers. 8-12 can be anyone's game at this point of time, because both these teams are kind of mixed up on their strats.
Oh no!
Venky, he did not have to do that, my man. Rice was simply just going for an orb, and that is going to be ending his life. But at the same time, pushes are coming in from Clay. Clay going to be trying to get this 4 peak here for this side. It's going to be calling this 80s. I think he's going to be going in for an all-out spray to this side. And he calls it in. Jones going to be going in for a peek. Not going to be getting much information because... Ooh, this is not going to be easy because defenders are called in for a rotate and Naman spots in the push coming in and Venki going to be assisting him a little bit. Bobby going to be going on with the recon down and Natsu, last man alive. Can he make this one work? This is the third time he's the last man alive. Let's see if this is the time he is going to make this work. It's a mammoth of a task to ask from him. All he has is a sheriff with 4 defenders onto him with 2 of them having their ultimates with them. A push coming in here. Natsu, though, does not manage to get the kill. Oh, and he does. So cheeky kill coming in there from Natsu. Naman gonna be to Natsu. And that is gonna hurt a little bit. But again, Natsu is gonna be taken down by a shock dot. And 9 to 12. Momentum in favor for the defenders, aka Pugman. Will this be? Are we gonna see an OT?
Are we gonna see an OT? That's what we can say. We cannot say anything for sure right now, but the players are looking pretty confident from both of this side. Team Frag Esports, they wanna seal it off. On the other hand, Team Pugman, they wanna take it to OT.
All it's gonna take is one mistake. One mistake and it's gonna cost them the entire game. So these guys have to play it safe, have to play it to perfection. And likewise, we see a push going into this A side right now. So John getting a lot of information. They kind of have this sorted, but the side is in fact open, and a push from Rise is actually gonna give them a lot. Split coming in, and that split is a beautiful one. Gonna be giving a whole lot of leeway for the attackers to go in and play this spike side. And oh wait, Plan is successful. However, Sky gonna be doing the damage even after being tagged. This is gonna be a 4-on-4 scenario, but top stage doing the damage, gonna be coming in for a push. Spike in their favor. It's all down to the last 3 attackers. Can they make this for Winky and Bobby doing the damage? Last man alive is Clay, but he is way off in the back. And he's gonna be taken down as well. Well, defenders seem to have this sorted because last round was a full buy and a full utility round for the attackers, and if they can pull that one back, pretty much seems like these guys want to pull the whole game back to them because now the score difference is by mere 2 rounds. And Pugman, as I predicted, these guys are going in for a fight, and I'm just going to be holding out to that.
12 to 10, a wonderful play coming up from both of these teams, but Pugman, they are prolonging the OT, they are prolonging their play, but this time it is gonna be Frag Esports who will try to finish it off, but they are down to a complete eco this time. And here comes Venki with the first kill. Venki, since he got that operator in his hand, this guy has no stop. This guy is getting just 2 skills back to back, back to back, back to back without a single stop here. It is gonna be really, really important for them to counter that op coming up from Venki. Otherwise, it is gonna be very difficult for them. Rise, on the other hand, trying to get some information. Prophet, he does have a Vandal in his hand, a Reaver Vandal. Will that work? Will that skin give him some extra, what can I say, skin advantage, extra aim power? But Venki, on the other hand, gets another kill with his operator. And a 3-on-5 situation for the players to take the side. Oh, here comes the spread out. Top Sage gets 2 kills. Venki gets the 3rd kill. Top Sage, what was that spray? What was that spray transfer coming up from him? He was using a Vandal, not even a Phantom. How can you use Vandal with such a precision? That is illegal. That is literally illegal. Vandal. Boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed, I'm completely lost of words. Speaking of the skins, you do realize that having RGB is gonna give you 20 FPS higher, right? So why not a skin giving you more skill? Come on, man. I'm just gonna hold you on to that, Doctor.
Well, why not? But nonetheless,
Why not?
12 to 11 is the situation, and this time they are gonna coming up with a full buy and a push in towards the B side. But look at that, Breach doing a wonderful job. Naman holding the players off the B, even though it was a full push coming up on him, and still none of the players have entered the side. That is the power of a Breach. That is how a Breach should play. And here comes Swanky with the first kill. Breach is gonna go down. That was a wonderful play, but this time it is looking like a seal till Prophet gets another kill. Oh no, they might not expect this, and they do not. Spike is down, and it is once again a 3-on-3 situation. Kamlesh, this game is going two neck to neck, and here comes the gravitational pull. Will that gravitational pull be enough? The cosmic divide is up into the play as well, and here comes the gravitational pull in towards under heaven, and that is gonna give them a lot of information. That is gonna give them a lot of positional advantage. Here comes the push, but there's only one player remaining. That is gonna be Venki with nothing but a dream and Blitzdrum in his hand. But here comes the final kill, and Frag Esports, they seal the deal in such a wonderful way. That was a very, very beautiful gameplay coming up from the players of both of this team. Pugman, that comeback was surreal.
The comeback was real. I mean, the fact that these guys had a timeout. I mean, you saw what happened. These guys had a timeout. They checked the stats, checked the analysis. They saw what was happening, and boom, one timeout is all that took for these guys to come back all the way. Props to them. You mean Pugman, you guys made it all the way close to an OT. A couple of mishaps in the last round, you guys missed it by just an inch. And that is going to be props to Frags making this a successful win for them, and they have been marching on to the quarterfinals of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, powered by Colorful. This is Rambo Combination Doctor. We're going to be coming back for a map number 3. We have another map lined up for today, which is going to be another interesting game. We're just going ahead with the toss in. All the admins are setting it up, so we're going to be jumping back in just a bit. And of course, we have some giveaways going in our partner streams and of course in our own streams. So make sure you check out the chat, make sure you subscribe to us, and make sure you stay tuned because we have a bank of a last map lined up for today. See you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final map for the day, which is Bajrang versus X-Gravity. Was an interesting game. Some of these players I know personally, so I'm expecting the best of the best to be playing this game, and an interesting sort of giveaway is going to be happening in chat and also in our partner streams as well. So make sure you just tune into their live streams and check out their live streams as well, because now we're going to be jumping into X Gravity versus Bajrang, and the map pick is Ascent, another Ascent map coming. Can we get another overtime? Or like, would we get another overtime, Doctor?
Another, I don't know, because we nearly missed the overtime in the previous match.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, we can get an overtime in this map because Ascent, it is Ascent. Once again, we can see Astra come up into the play. Alongside Astra is gonna be a Sova and a KJ with a pick. As well as on the other hand, we can see some soft picks coming up from the team of Bajrang. They are still trying to figure out what to play. But I guess they are gonna go up with these soft picks as well because Chamber,
So,
it is a
in my
wonderful.
opinion, from what I can see, X Gravity, yes, we've seen X Gravity play their game as well. I mean, X Gravity, they got some high impact players in their lineup. And of course, Bajrang, I Falcon is a player that I have my eyes on, but at the same time, Terminator is a person who can, clutch it when he's called in. But at the same
He's
time, I'm not gonna bench too much on both these teams because it's all about the synergy. Because we've seen teams who performed well in the round of 32, coming down to the round of 16, and then flipping off a little bit. I just hope both these teams can carry that synergy that they've been having for the past couple of games and make this game work. So map gonna be Ascent. We're gonna be dropping in just a bit, and we're gonna be having the attacking side as Bajrang and the defending side as X Gravity. Interesting set of picks coming in here. Sage invested on one of those teams. The other team has invested in the Killjoy. It is gonna be an interesting pick. Let's see if the picks were made to perfection, because at the same time, we see the defenders don't have a Sage. It's gonna be kind of a interesting deal to see how these guys make this one work.
best thing about the team is that X Gravity Esports, they have ASDF. ASDF is kind of a player who I've always seen playing Sova, and he's kind of a player who with a single Sova can change the entire tide of the game. This guy's mastery on that Sova is another level. I've been seeing him from his struggling days till I am seeing him in the professional tournaments, and I know that this guy's mastery on that Sova is something else, and that is gonna change the entire tide of this game. And that is what I want to watch today here. First round coming up into play, and it is gonna be again a default setup, 2-1-2 setup, actually a 3-on-2 setup rather than 2-on-2, but suicide. Oh, that was way too close, but he might expect someone to be up there. They might not expect the push to be coming up from both of these positions. Super Dude is gonna take one player down. Terminator finally gets himself a kill, but will it be enough? It won't. Super Noob gets another kill. ASDF trying to get some kills. He gets one for himself. He is flashed, completely flashed, and now he exactly knows what's happening. Gets another kill as well. 17 HP is all he is left with. Clown on the other hand. Oh no, perfect. But the chamber, he does have his teleporter, so he actually teleported way back, so that didn't do any kind of damage to him. The Recon Bolt still alive. The Recon Bolt is gonna reveal some information, and here comes the first reveal. Is it gonna be enough? It is not gonna be enough because Janissary and Super Noob, both of these players are gonna get themselves 1-1 kill and seal the deal, and the first round of the half went into their favor. So Bajrang coming in strong right into the first half, right into the first round.
I mean, super noob. That's how you call it. Super noob. He did justice.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm not
Noob.
going to say it right now. I just don't. I don't find it, man, because the last round was. How did that teleport come in that time? I mean, it was almost I was synced up. I mean, these guys played it to perfection, and now push coming in here. Oh! We have an Odin and an Ares push coming in, an all-out spray and W press push coming into his B side here. It's gonna be working for them. These guys are pushing into this B side and have actually got the side in their favor, but at the same time, rotations are being called out. So Su is gonna be playing this It's a little too cheeky, close to the chest. But this is gonna give a lot of information. Sound cues are gonna be popping off for these attackers, and there you go. May is gonna be taking down that kill. Oh, and he has two people in front of him, gonna be giving that information to his team, and they know the push is gonna be coming in from market. Oh, Jet gonna be dashing out. It is all down to this 1v5 scenario. Well, pushing that out because Johnny is gonna be taking down Danish, and boom, we got 2-0 on the board in quick succession.
This is third map of the day, and still we are seeing that Ares meta pop up. That gun is so broken right now. It's completely breaking the game. Another broken thing was that Agent Neon. Thank God we aren't allowing the Neon to be in play, but I mean, it is actually giving up a lot of advantages to the players, and that is actually interesting to see how the players utilize those new broken things exactly at the time. They don't waste in time. They
I
go
think
and they
Riot's
learn it.
gonna be. I think Riot's
Yeah.
gonna be looking on at that. I mean, there's an awful lot of complaints coming about Neon being broken, but I feel it's pretty much an advantage the character has. Needs to have an advantage, and boom, did have an advantage. Because Clown gonna be pushing a little bit off angle, but no. The attackers got that angle covered as well. But on the other side here, Falcon gonna be kicking out another kill. And ASDF gonna be trying to trade one in return, but 3v4 advantage to the attackers. A push already towards 80. Not gonna be expecting that, but he's actually been spotted. Hawkeye coming out, and that is gonna be helping out. Terminator gonna be going for another trade, but 1v3. 2 minute tasks for in this point of time. May is gonna be holding a beautiful line right now. It's all down to Danish. Can Danish make this one count? Gonna be checking the angles, gonna be checking. Oh, he is going to be spotted early on, and that's going to force the attackers to peek at the same time, but the dash going to be stopped under the obstacle, and boom, that is going to be the end of Danish, and 3-0 on the board, which is also going to be breaking the economy of the defenders down to a broken buy.
I mean, it's doing all the damage, but nonetheless, this time it's gonna be the time for the sheriff to pop up, and a shorty. I mean, the shorty is such a powerful weapon if you can use it to perfection, because it is great. It is literally great. Under the hand, it is gonna be a stack in towards the A side, so they might not expect this stack to be coming up. Oh, here comes a lot of damage, but it is not gonna be enough because Maze sticks his crosshair on towards the head of the Jet, and the Jet is gonna go down. Clown trying to get some information, and here comes Super Noob getting that kill. Super Noob going on strong. Maze trying to get some information for his team as well, but their fall is gonna be enough to stop the players. ASDF, his position has been revealed. Clown is gonna go down. ASDF is gonna go down. Maze with the third kill on Terminator. It is gonna be 4th round on board for the players. A wonderful round. A very wonderful round.
Wonderful round indeed, but at the same time, that is going to be 4-0 in quick succession. I mean, we're just clocking in rounds here as we cast. We're just clocking in rounds. The defenders need to find out some way to stop this push from coming in. But yeah, the attackers are going to be playing a different style right now. They are going to be playing one mid and the other people pushing on towards his B side, and oh, he is actually left unguarded, and that's quite surprising. The defenders chose to do that because most of these rounds they were pushing on towards his B side, abusing the angles, and interesting that they left the B side completely open. But Shosad gonna be playing this, and he is gonna be taking on a kill along with him, going down, and Super Dude gonna be trading in return. Danish, oh, he's not gonna be committing yet, but teleports coming at the right times, and it is gonna give a little bit of an advantage. But Danish, he's been blended out early as well, but he is not giving up any much. Oh, Reina, can you do this? And nope, she is gonna be playing it safe. Clown on the other side, gonna be pushing in. Clown. Jarasin gonna be planting, and B is gonna be playing with Super, getting 2 kills in return. But let's not forget Danish with the operator still holding that angle. Can he make this one count? No, B goes down without connecting any shots. Well, that was interesting. 5-0 on the ball. We're going for a quick game, I presume, because, well, who am I kidding? This is in terms of, oh, wait, nice. Finally, a team realizing the importance of a timeout and a timeout called by the defenders. And these guys, they're gonna have to use this time. They're gonna have to understand what's going wrong, where they are leaking, what is the strat that these guys need to go for. Because it's just a bit of time. All these guys need to do is just discuss it out with their team, analyze what's going wrong, find out what needs to be done, where these guys need to be positioned. I mean, Thakur, this is what I was talking about. A timeout called early on.
I'm not called earlier on, and this might change some things here because the momentum that the players had, it is gonna get broken. That's the most important thing. X Gravity Esports, they didn't have the momentum. They knew it was going way too fast, way super fast. They need to cool it down. They are gonna cool down. They are gonna think of some strats, and the momentum that was in the favor of Bajrang, it is gonna get broken because of this thing. Let's see if the players of X Gravity Esports can make some changes in their strategies, can come back with a different strat, can come back with a different way of play, because this is very important. They are on a complete eco this time, but no, they are on a full buy, not on a complete eco. Kind of a broken buy, is it? Yeah, kind of a broken buy. And Suicide going on Glass Cannon with that Vandal in his hand. Super Noob going on in towards mid. He's gonna take down Suicide, the only gun they had. And X-Clown, he is gonna try to get that gun. Oh, he gets the gun, and they exactly know where he is, and they'll try to get his kill as well. But on the other hand, look at that, Dominator gets himself a kill. One gun secured, done it down to just 8 bits of health. He does have his Bloodstorm, but the Bloodstorm doesn't have enough knives for him to go on spamming. SDF on the other hand gets a beautiful kill with his Hunter's Fury. SDF trying to go in through the shot. You might not expect there one more player, Falcon Gaming, a Sage with a Operator. The Battle Sage is gonna take him down.
Well, 5-0 on the board, and it's all down. Danish was down to 8 points of health. Mammoth of a tough start from him, and I mean, he is trying to get some exit frags. I mean, everything seems against him, but props to this man for at least going to go for a try, even though economy not in his favor. Oh, manages to get one, but Bull is going to be forcing his demise, and Super Dude going to be taking on his life as well. But props to him, he actually went in for the exits, and he did manage to get one, so that was smart thinking. And of course, economy is broken for the defenders. Honestly though, the timeout could have, I think, some difference. I mean, I can see some difference here because all of these rounds we saw them leaking the sights, but this point of time was a head-on-head fight for the site. The aims were a little bit off, but besides that, I think these guys are getting the hang of the game. Question is, when are they going to pop off the first round?
That is very important for them to get this round win, because they are gonna go up with a complete economical damage if they don't win this out. 6-0 is the scoreline. We have seen the scoreline previously as well. Here comes some damage on towards Maze, but that early on damage, it's not gonna help if Maze actually gets a kill and heals himself up. That is gonna be the main question. Will they be able to convert the kill or not? ASDF gets Falcon Gaming YT, so the healer is actually down. Here comes Clown with a beautiful kill. Supernoob finally gets a kill on ASDF. Supernoob with that operator in his hand, trying to pick it out, but it is not gonna be enough because of that smoke. He can't see anything. Suicide trying to get some information. He knows exactly what's happening. He's backing off at a perfect timing, and he is gonna give in some smokes for his help as well. Oh, here comes the cabbage on him. Will he be able to break it? Oh, he will. Here comes the flash, but the gravitational pull was enough to stop that. Dhanesh comes up to rescue, gets the spike down, and 2 players remaining. That is gonna be Janissary and that Astra using up that cosmic divide in towards the site as well. Both of them are going in through shots. Here comes Suicide with a beautiful headshot. Might not get the second one, but there is the player to help him out. Suicide finally nails the shot, gets the kill. 4 players still alive, 3 ultimates ready, and the first round on board. A wonderful round finally coming up from the players of X Gravity. It is like a deja vu. 6-0, and now we are seeing 6-1.
Again, but the timeout called at the right time. So like I told you, last round they were able to capture the site, but the aims were a little off. However, well, I'm not going to jinx it at this point of time, because I mean, I was going to say it, but I'm not going to jinx it. Let's see if this can be made to work.
This might work. This will work as well, I guess. It is looking like good thing for the players of X Gravity Esports. They got the momentum and they got some kills, but look at Dhanesh going on a little too aggressive. Gets the information, wasn't able to nail the shot, but that is more than enough to scare the people away. Look at that, they completely left the B main because now they know there is an operator in towards B main trying to go in towards short. And ASDF, he has the information, backs up from the market, gives away the position. Here comes Alambot. Alambot is not gonna do any damage, but he's definitely gonna notify the presence, and the shock darts are on point. Maze, 90 bits of health is all he's left with. SDF playing on close angles, gonna be really difficult. Maze trying to go in towards the city side. Terminator is ready. He might pop some heads off out of here, but Terminator needs to make sure he doesn't go overboard. ASDF gets super noob down. ASDF gets another player down, might get the third, but Falcon Gaming finally nails the headshot. And he is gonna heal himself up. Where's another player? The nade is gonna be enough or not? Oh no, it is not gonna be enough, but super noob down to just 55 bits of health. Clown gets one kill for himself. And the best thing right now is that they still have that lockdown in place. They can use that lockdown. Clown goes down, so the lockdown is off, but Terminator gets himself one kill. Only player remaining is gonna be Super Noob, and the nade is not gonna do any damage right now. 4 seconds, and he just needs to survive and save this weapon. Will they allow him to save that weapon? 48 HP, 32 HP, and here comes the kill. Terminator with a beautiful jiggle pick, seals off the deal. Second round on board for the players of X Gravity Esports and doing a huge lot of damage for the economy of the players of Bajrang.
Deja vu. Well said. Deja vu indeed. This is the same time the turnaround happened for the last game as well, and something is in sync. And of course, these guys have called in for a tech pause right now, and they are going to be taking a short pause. Let's see what this tech pause issue is. The admins are resolving it as we speak. But look, let's talk about statistics. Let's talk what's happening right now in the game. So, Bajrang, they are sticking to the same strat again, but failing to realize that the defenders have actually read the strat like a book, and they have placed their teams, team players in the right positions for a counter. And these guys have now read the game. It's all about Bajrang trying to play a different strat, trying to analyze. Because for all I can see, the mid position is less contested for, and each team, I mean, teams are yet to realize that mid can be contested and abused a little bit when it comes to ascent. Of course, new strats need to be pulled in. These guys need to understand where the rounds are leaking, because if they don't catch it off guard right now, the defenders are going to be having a cakewalk, walking down all the way up to 6 rounds. So it's going to be leveling off. It's going to be leveling off the playfield when the half is over.
Definitely, the players are doing a wonderful job. I mean, these two rounds, were very important for the players of X Gravity Esports. When you consider the momentum, when you consider the confidence, when you consider the mental pressure that they were in when it was 6-0. And 2 rounds, this can change the entire tide. They can actually try to go on with a different strategy. They can actually try to go on aggressive because of the confidence and momentum. And the best thing right now is they are owning the pace of this game. They are directing the pace of this game right now. This is the exact point where anything can change and anyone can win this out. We just have to make sure that both of these teams, they are gonna give their full potential. Otherwise, it is gonna be really difficult for either of the teams to win it out. 6-2, that's not a big score. That is not a big round difference as well. So they need to make sure, Bajrang, that they get some rounds on board. But on the other hand, X Gravity Esports, they need to get some kills. They need to get some rounds on board so that they can reduce the round difference some more. Because when they are gonna go in towards the attacker side, they will have that different kind of mentality, different kind of approach to the game. So the swap can change things, but before the swap, you need to maintain the round difference.
Well said. The more the round difference, the better it is for the teams. I mean, likewise can be said for our Sponsor for the week, Colorful's. I mean, you gotta check out Colorful's new RTX 3060 GPU, which actually packs a 12 GB RAM, which is capable of OC and is in white. So if you're going in for an aesthetic build or you're a fan of the white builds, do check out the new RTX 3060 OC 12 GB white variant from Colorful. And we're gonna be dropping into the game real soon. And I mean, what's I think this is going to be like a long tech pause, but at the same time, admins are fast showed us that this is going to be a short one, and we're going to be going back into the game in just a bit while our player reconnects due to the connectivity issue. It's going to be called a minute is what we're waiting on. But on the meantime, what I predict that's going to happen right now is if the defenders leak a couple of more rounds, I mean, let's say like 2 more rounds, this map is for sure, in my opinion, going towards Team Bajrang because 8 threshold point, just gonna stick to that. And secondly, both these teams are playing neck on and neck. It doesn't seem that these guys are giving up. Just a couple of aim misses happening here for X Gravity, but they're picking that up in the twice the face. And if they do that, they can in fact make this one turn around and be their game. But if I do not see, let's say, a scoreline of up to 5 in terms of the defenders, it is going to be a very hard game for them. They have to get to at least 5 rounds to capitalize on the T side on Ascent. Apologies, the attacker side on Ascent. And
But indeed,
I really don't know how this is going to play out because both these teams, because we got a tech timeout right, it's going to be causing a whole lot of chaos for the momentum as well.
yep, definitely. But I mean, this is the online era of esports, and we have to deal with these things. I've been telling it forever in every
True, I mean,
online matches. Yeah.
it is an online era. I mean, we are forced to play from our houses due to the ongoing pandemic. But of course, let's not forget that that doesn't mean lose a game because of some advantages like Pika's advantage and all the other factors coming into play, which, my friends, is going to bring me to my next point, which is about NVIDIA Reflex. And NVIDIA Reflex is something that you guys can turn it on in your GPUs, which actually, in fact, can reduce the load on your GPU and give you a better performance in game without compromising your gameplay at all. And it's going to be cutting down a lot of factors like Pika's advantage to a very minimum level. I can't say it's going to be nulling out the fact that it is going to happen, but of course it is going to be nulling it down to bare minimum, giving you fair and square gameplay online, and of course giving you that crisp FPS, and of course RTX with DLSS, giving you that amazing frame rates for you guys to enjoy. All you gotta do is find a game that supports RTX and DLSS. Go to the settings. You're gonna be finding a reflex tab there. All you gotta do is flip in the switch, reflex. You want it on, or do you guys want it to as ultra plus on and just try out the game? I mean, you don't believe me? All you gotta do is walk into the aim practice map, turn on reflex, and check out your aim. You're gonna see a little bit of a difference in the FPS and a little bit of difference in terms of your gameplay as well. So check it out. Something interesting. And of course, we're going to be going back into the game in just a bit. And Dakuri, you were mentioning about the online era. Let's just hope that we get back to the offline days, my man. I mean, it's been long since I was personally a part of Gamer Connect in the offline events, and hopefully we get back to that offline era.
Well, I really want to be in a LAN event. I mean, I have experienced everything. I experienced studios, I have experienced LAN, and I have experienced this online era. And to be honest, nothing can be compared to that offline and LAN gaming ever. Even if you go online, even if you go studios,
True,
that
true.
LAN
And of
gaming is
course, if we want to get the offline events back, we're gonna have to walk through this pandemic together, and for us to go to this together. Come on, guys, you gotta step up. Gamers as us, we gotta get ourselves vaccinated, get yourself checked up, and regular COVID test, and make sure you stay home, stay safe, don't go outside unnecessarily. Be responsible. Gamers are responsible, and I hope that all of us can collaborate to getting through this pandemic. We're all in this together. We're gonna get out of this together. We've made it this far. Just a stone throw away, and just get yourself vaccinated, get yourself checked. Make sure you're not going out unnecessarily. And speaking of that we seem to be back into the game. Well, the admins have given me the all clear, and we are going to be going back into the game. Just
Yep.
a bit. 11 seconds, holding on for a long time, and now we're back. We're back into the game, and let's get this thing rolling. 6-2. Fingers crossed for my predictions, man. Fingers crossed. I mean, the caster's curse is real. You're my co-caster. Doctor is the man who made me believe that right now. And
Well, your
big
tweets is
push.
sounding like I am the caster's curse.
well, I'm not gonna stop you on that. It could be now, but all I'm saying is that's not gonna stop us from predicting what's gonna happen in the game. And likewise, Clown gonna be taking a couple of pot shots, but Falcon gonna be trading in return for AS, and ASDF gonna be going down. Oh, spray, beautiful flash coming in, but Falcon gonna be trading that in return. Down.
Oh,
2 kills to his name brings us down to a 2v2 Terminator coming in with this. Wrong side, Tommy. You're not checking the right angles, man. He's gonna be taken down in return. Maze is gonna get that free kill, and Spike in the favor of the defenders. Maze has to go around and get this Spike, but Suicide, I don't think he realizes the Spike has been dropped yet.
he does.
Oh,
he does.
wait! And timing in his favor. Defenders get the third round in their name. That is 3 back-to-back rounds for the defenders. I am quite excited to see what these guys have to offer, because finally momentum building up for this team. And pretty much the time what I think it gave them a little bit of boost up. And let's see if this game is going to be an interesting one, or is it going to be a one-sided one like our last one?
Well, it is an interesting one. 6-3 is the situation. One more round, and it is gonna be a complete economical damage for the players of Bajrang. So this is gonna be a do or die situation for them. Either win it out, or either go on a full eco before the second last round of the game. And this time, Falcon Gaming trying to go in towards mid. Clown, he is gonna get himself some kills, some nice kills. Well, the players are gonna go on an eco right now. And XG Clown, he spots one player. He's gonna get that sheriff in his hand. He's gonna get back. That is a wonderful sheriff skin as well, to be honest. Janissary on the other hand, with his what do you call, with his deagle, with his gun, with his one tap machine, with his beast going on, and gets that kill as well. It is a beast. It is a one tap machine.
Man, that was. I really can't describe that by words, but that is not gonna look good when it comes for. Oh, no. Spike being dropped right now. That is gonna be a costly drop, but Falcon still fighting back, has recovered a weapon, which is an operator, and we've seen this Sage do a lot of damage with an operator. Question is, can he make this one count? 2v1 odds stacked against him, and now the odds are pretty much surely not in his favor. 30 seconds time also not in his favor. This is gonna be a close one.
No.
Defenders get another round. Well played.
Not an ideal weapon on a crossfire, is it?
Well played indeed. I mean, I'm going to them 4-6 on the board. I mean, if these guys come up to 5 or 6, I honestly believe these guys have the momentum to make a comeback towards a sweet victory.
Maybe, maybe not. I still can't say for sure what is gonna happen, because 6-4 it is still a competitive scoreline. Just the thing that they're on 4 rounds back to back. On the other hand, the players of Bajrang, they won 6 rounds back to back. So this is kind of a neck to neck situation. But Dhanesh this time going on with that operator in towards A main, trying to get some information. There's one player to help him out. He misses the shot. They come back, and the push is gonna come up in towards A side. Terminator still in an aggressive position. XG Clown, he is in an aggressive position as well. In towards mid, he has been spotted, and he is gonna back off. On the other hand, look at Astra smokes on point. It is literally gonna stop the push coming up onto them. But Maze, he has some information. Oh no, that flash is not gonna be enough. But Maze, his trigger discipline is gonna be enough. Direct shot to the head, but does it? Oh, gets that kill. Well, that is gonna be humiliating.
Oh, but Falcon is going in with a plan 4v4 scenario coming in here, but a Killjoy with his yeah, I was expecting that defender Killjoy to be popping in his ultimate, and this is gonna be put to good use. Defend attackers falling back, but ooh, trades also coming from Falcon. He's gonna be spotted. Danish can get this guy off guard, gets in one, Clown trades in return, but this is now to a 2v2
Two players
2v3
dead.
scenario, but Clown brings doing the
Both the
damage,
players
doing the
are
damage.
dead.
Clown a split called at the right point of time, and they know that this is gonna be
Oh,
well played indeed.
nerf the classic. Nerf the classic, please. It's been a long time since the people in the community are asking the players, asking Riot to nerf that classic right kill. Please, please, for God's sake, nerf it, Riot. That is humiliating when you get hit by a right click right on the face with a classic and you die instantly. Even though you have a better gun in your hand, even though if you have an armor, it doesn't matter. The right click sees no difference. Gets the kill. That's it. Does its
I don't
job.
know about that, but what I can tell you, this is gonna be the attackers not happy about this. Oh, a mid being abused a little bit by Falcon here. Shock drone not gonna be doing much. ASD gonna be coming in for a close play right now. Falcon going hold this angle. Noob flashing in, and that flash is not gonna give them any kind of advantage at all. But Terminator and ASDF get the spike and get this round in their favor. But Janissary gonna be going in for a beautiful op shot, gonna be taking ahead of one person. This is gonna be Maze trading in Terminator, and that's gonna be opening up the B side. But oh, of course, there's a Killjoy inside the site, which I hope they check. Oh, Spike going in a comfortable plan, and Johnny is gonna be taking down the Killjoy as well. Advantage for the attackers at this point. A 2v3 scenario. We got a split being called in, which is gonna give a huge advantage for the attackers. And Reina also has his ultimate ready and primed for use. Suicide and his teammate Danish is gonna be trying to push on alternate sides. Oh wait, Maze gets taken down. Dude, on the other side, Super Dude, and it's all the down to the 1v1. Super Dude, last man alive, does make this one count after 5 rounds of leaking. Finally, something to work around for the final round. 7-5. They are really close in terms. But now that the switch has happened, let's see if these guys can make this one count. Attackers in 5 rounds, defenders in 7 rounds, Bajrang in 7 rounds, and well off in the lead, trying to make a comeback right now. The attackers who have accomplished to do so for 5 consecutive rounds. Question is, can they do the same thing again?
7 to 5. I mean, I don't know really what to expect at this time because it will be Bajrang who will be defending this time. They were looking pretty solid when it comes to attacking, and the players are looking pretty solid when it comes to defending. Look at that setup being put up by Janissary as well. Well, he's gonna get spotted and he's gonna get teleported as well. That is gonna give away them the information that way he sets up the teleporter. Here comes the first kill. Maze getting that very important kill, trying to go inside. He might not expect another player to be here. The reload comes up, but Super Dude, what? Super Dude gets 1, gets 2, Super Noob gets 2. SDF finally comes in to rescue, gets another kill, but Falcon Gaming YT has some different plan. The only
What I
player
saw,
remaining.
I saw Super Noob getting some close range headshot with that classic. I mean, those were really close range headshots coming in there. Beautifully played. 8-5 on the board. Threshold point is where we're standing at right now for the defenders. Timeout, another beautiful execution of this timeout coming in here from the attackers. They do have 2 timeouts, and one of which was used when the scoreline was 5-0. Another timeout called in right now by the attackers.
Right. Well, this time out is just to try to raise the opponents. That usually works. You have the timeout, you use it, you put it to proper use, and you can actually break the momentum of the players who are in front of you, of your enemies. And this time, the attackers, they are doing a wonderful job because they lost the first round, and this just states that the defenders, they have got the momentum of this half. So that's why the timeout Even though they have too many things to consider, this is too early for a timeout to be taken, but they are doing it just to break the concentration of the players of Bajrang. They are doing it just to raise the players so that they can make some usual mistakes that usually works, and that is a very tactical use of this tactical timeout.
Well, tactical timeout called a tactical time indeed. 5-8 is a scoreline, just very, very close. And props to the attackers. They are using these timeouts to perfection. But question is, can they make these ones convert? Economy not in their favor. Broken by invested as sheriffs and light armors for 4 of them. Can they make this one count? May is gonna be playing a head-on angle with the Ares. He is primed for this angle. He's just gonna be holding on the W key with a spray down. But Falcon gonna be walling this off in case he hears a little bit of noise, but does wall off just in case. But look at this! Look at this! Wait, they're completely selling off the B side, wherein the entire attackers are stacked up against this B. But again, the wall is in place, so in case the wall is tampered with a little bit, yep, there it is. Calls are being made, rotates are coming in, and that's gonna be forcing Falcon for a quick push now, trying to get his angle back in check. Oh, Falcon! Yeah, oh, he would have made a very big mistake, but at the same time, he just escapes in. But just a bit captured by Clown in the meantime. But also another push coming in from two of the attackers towards this A side, which is gonna give a whole lot of information to. Oh, Falcon, would he make the mistake of taking a jiggle peek in the wrong time? And oh, Falcon does, and that is gonna be ASDF taking on the kill in his return. And this, oh, Danish gonna be trying to go for the gun, and that is gonna be a very wrong call indeed. Gonna be taking Super Noob for a kill, an easy kill in return, and Maze staying here with that. Ares gonna be taking on another kill in return, and Super 2 doing the damage in the A side. It's all down to 2v4 play coming in here. You don't really want to. Oh, Janise gonna be taking a Terminator as well. And time, not in the flavor. Clear Clown gonna be taken down, and that is gonna be 5 and 9. Well, defenders marching on to nice numbers. Attackers yet to find the right mix.
5-9, bro. This is going way too much in the favor of the players of Team Bajrang. But now this time it is gonna be a bonus round for the players. Let's see if this bonus round works or not. They have got a single Ares in their favor to counter this rifles coming up from the players of GeForce Esports. On the other hand, they will be playing up with the Spectre, and Spectre in long range is not my boy. They need to make sure that they are not fighting on long angles. They will try to get some good picks from close angles, because Spectre in long range is definitely not the usual choice to be going on with. But Maze on the other hand, with that Ares, gets the first kill. Here comes the gravitational pull, not gonna do any damage, but the players have gained the entry in towards side. The flashes are gonna come in, that is gonna give them the information. Super Dude gets one kill. It is gonna be very difficult for them to retake this side, but Janissary on the other hand gets another kill with that Spectre in his hand. Just as I told you, long range has been nerfed, but the close range Spectre is still as powerful as you could expect. Falcon Gaming coming up with the Ares in his hand, gets the kill, gets another kill, and a successful retake coming up from the players of Bajrang. It is 10-5 right now, and the players of Bajrang, they've made an excellent use of this bonus round. This makes the players of X Gravity go on another eco round. 11th round kind of secured, unless the players go on for a force or a thrifty round.
10-5. Slowly getting the match point for the defenders, aka Bajrang. But again, this is going to be forcing the attackers down to a very broken bye. Not looking good for the attackers. If I were them, I need to rethink their strategies, because they're out of timeouts now. They're out of choices. These guys need to commit. It's all down to the aim battles. They have to win these aim battles. No other easy go for this. But Super Noob realizes that these guys is going to be an eco, and they are trying to abuse us a little bit. Pushes coming in here. Oh, Clown doing the damage. What? 3 kills already? And that is a eco for the attackers. Good use of this eco. Well, they have the B side in their advantage, but Spike being dropped. This is like kind of the second time it's happening, but at the same time, door being closed right now. Janissary doing the damage. Trades come in, return Spike recovered, and they are going to be calling in for safe plant right now. Advantage in favor for the attackers. 3v2 scenarios. Even though Killjoy being deployed as well. Push coming in here from both these individuals. They are going to be playing this safe. One is going to be trapped in the Killjoy. Oh, they both are falling out. That's going to give a lot of information for these guys to play around safe. And sprays come in, but not doing much damage. But yes, trades are there in return. Terminator, can he make this one count? Nope, he is denied. 1v1 scenario. It's down to Killjoy. Killjoy, very good HP indeed, but the turret is here for the support, and that is going to be marking the target. And yes, Clown gets 3 kills. 2 really interesting kills with the Sheriff, and that served a violation, man. Those 2 Sheriff kills, 1 taps. I mean, beautiful shots coming in. That's what I meant. You gotta get the aim battles, because at this late in the game, going on a broken eco, not gonna work at all, but they made it work. 6-10 on the board, 4 round difference.
Well, that was a wonderful 50 round coming up from the players of X Gravity, but this time they are up against an AWP coming up from Janissary, as well as they are going in towards a site. Astra has already put up its ops there. Astra exactly knows what is gonna happen here, what's happening. The gravitational pull has been set up in towards the heaven, and that is not gonna pull anyone, and it is gonna be called back up once again. Dhanesh already inside the site. Here comes the nade, doesn't do any kind of damage. The gravitational pull is in play as well. The door is gonna get closed up, it is gonna get broken as well. A 5v5 retake situation, not that hard. Make it a 5v4 retake situation, make it a 5v3 retake situation, a 5v2. 2 players remaining, and the spike is already being diffused. Suicide coming up from the shot. He's been spotted and he gets the kill, but Janissary comes up with his off. Finally, his ultimate put on for a good use in the end, and the spike is gonna get diffused. 7th round on board for the players of team X Gravity Esports. Oh, sorry, it's Bajrang. Confused. Okay, 11 to 6.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if you're confused now, because I am losing my mind. I mean, both these teams are playing.
It's back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, it's too hard to predict.
Well, that was embarrassing, but let's move on. 11 to 6 is the situation, and the players are doing a wonderful job here. X Gravity Esports, they need to do something right now, because 11th round was just 1 round away from the match point is the players of Bajrang, and 5 rounds away are the players of X Gravity Esports to neutralize the score. Falcon Gaming, on the other hand, is going to put up a 1-way off-angle fall, and that is not going to matter because his position has been revealed. Hunter's Fury is in play. It's hit him first, it hits him second time, as well as GF takes that entry frag. But look at Dhanesh. He is up with the judge. If he dashes into the site, it is gonna be very difficult for them to do something about that judge. The player's position has been revealed, and it is gonna be 1 kill coming up for Super Dude, but XT Clown, on the other hand, reverts him back instantly. The judge is in play as well. The spike is gonna get planted in the cosmic divide as well, so it is gonna give them some positional advantage, but the spike is gonna get diffused. Will he be able to go out? Yes, he does. Gets a kill, a sneaky little angle, gets a very important kill indeed. Here comes the retake, the flash current position. He's gonna flash himself up, gets the kill, throws up as well. Now the only player remaining is ASD, and all he has is a bulldog in his hand, gets the first kill as a reveal dart as well, and he is gonna get a lot of information. Janissary doesn't give away his information as well. The reveal dart was not on point, and Janissary is still putting on the point. A 1-on-1 retake situation. Anyone's game. Janissary going on aggressive, but SDF gets a beautiful headshot with that bulldog, and it is a 7th round coming up from the players of X Gravity Esports.
Comebacks in all fashions. Comeback in all fashions. 7 to 11 is what we are looking at right now. Whew, gonna be an interesting game, because I really don't know what to predict at this point of time, because both these teams have the economy to buy bread, but defenders on the broken end, but they can manage to salvage buys from their teammates. Likewise, but if they do lose this round, they are an economical disadvantage for the next one as well. Now, Spanish is nice out. Can he make this one count? Falcon holding a competitive angle on this B entry. And his wall in place, gonna be holding on to this. Oh, that the orb is gonna give some information now. Oh, ooh, Sage! No! And he's gonna be taken down, and that just goes down. Takes out Sage, and that is gonna be man advantage for the attackers. Who is coming in here towards his B side, but another reveal gonna be taken down. Super noob, and that was a bad push coming in from defenders. Why do they want to come out of the side?
Oh no!
Janice going for a box break, taking down one target, and this is down to a 3v4 scenario. Reina and Astra have their ults ready. The question is, will they be using this anytime soon? Janice is going to be taking on one frag. Oh, Super Dude doing a beautiful job. Oh, backstab going to be cut off immediately, and that was a beautiful retake. Beautiful retake by the defenders. Attackers slip a little bit. That's all I have to say. They had the side, they slipped a little bit, panicked a little bit. The person who was in tunnels panicked a little bit when he actually made preemptive push towards the side. Didn't check his corners, didn't actually secure the kill, and of course, that is gonna march on towards the match point for the defenders. And luckily, they were on a very on a very thin line in their economical advantage, because if they had lost that round, they would have been forced to lose the next one because of an economical disadvantage and the weapons as well. 7-12 on the board.
7-12 on the board, and 4 ultimates were already prepared for the players, for the defenders.
Oh, I did not see that. 4 ultimates ready.
They are in a huge advantage with a full buy, and they are up against a broken buy coming up from the players of Team X Gravity Esports. And Terminator is in a
Oh, mid
wonderful
is
position.
actually left
Oh, no.
free.
He gets the
And
kill.
this is what I mean.
Yep.
This is the same thing I mean, man. You leave mid uncontested for, and you're gonna catch it off guard. You got both sides open to your favor, and this is what's gonna happen. You're not gonna see where it's coming from, but it's coming, and boom, you're gonna be taken down. The ultimate's in favor for the defender. It's gonna be one kill towards Maze, but Suicide's gonna be traded in return. Falcon gonna be trading in another kill. Oh, Reina with his ultimate gonna be Jancy gonna be taken. Another frag down to a 2v2 scenario that they have the information. Both of them are in the site. Oh, wait. The ultimate here in favor. But the ultimate gonna be... They are gonna be pushing into the site. 1v2 scenario here for the defenders. Gonna be taking out one. And can he place this diffuse in check? Oh, pulling the right side!
Oh,
What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? That
no!
Falcon! No. Whoa. What just happened? What just happened?
That was
I'm lost.
highlight of
I'm lost of words right now. I am lost of words right now. What just happened back there? Falcon, my man.
wonderfully played.
I'm lost of words. Falcon, the man. And I give props to you. He knew those angles and he knew where to spray it out. Luckily for him, he got the headshot in return. And a possible OT was denied. And, well, you got the lucky shot. I mean, you got the win. And now you're marching on to the quarterfinals. Interesting game for map number 3 and map number 2, because both these maps neck to neck.
Literally neck to neck.
What am I seeing right now? Because the first map we saw, Team T are going ballistic, a team that we've never seen before, coming into the picture, going in for some amazing kills, and boom, we got another 2 games neck to neck, which tells me one thing, Doc. We are marching on to the quarterfinals next week, and we are going to be marching on to better teams next week. And from what I can see on these game improvements, all these teams are neck on neck, and we're going to be seeing more amazing gameplays coming in later down the line. We still got 2 more weeks of action left in this NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, powered by Colorful, and a huge shout out to our partner Colorful for this week. Make sure you check out their new RTX 3060 White OC edition, which is in the 12GB variant. So if you're doing an aesthetic build or you're interested in a white GPU, make sure you check out the RTX 3060 by Colorful White OC edition 12GB variant. And of course, for today, that is going to be it. And hope you guys participate in our partner giveaways and our own giveaways. And sooner or later, if you want something, we'll be reaching out to you for that goodie as well. Signing off for this week is myself, Nitin Rambo Kamlesh, and Taco. Any takeaways, my man?
Nothing from my side. Actually, that was interesting. And going on forward in towards the quarterfinal, it is gonna be the real deal. There are gonna be some real players Yes, it is gonna be a real neck-to-neck tournament. That's what I can say. And I am hoping to see a wonderful tournament. Wonderful.
Yet again, I have been left alone. So sad.
Well, guess our admins are back. Guess we got it back, getting the analysis on, and we'd be popping back next week with some more. And of course, this week we're going to be having more actions, more videos posted on our pages. Make sure you like them, interact with them. We're going to have some fan votes for fan play of the tournament for this week. So got some action your way as well. So adios, amigos. That's it for this week.